Imagine you're a massive dinosaur living in the late Cretaceous, weighing several tons and standing taller than most predators around you. You've survived tyrannosaurs, raptors, droughts, and brutal seasonal migrations. Very few animals would even consider attacking something your size. Now imagine leaning down to drink from a quiet swamp along the coast of ancient North America. The water is still, no warning, no ripples. Then it explodes. Before you can react, a set of jaws slams shut with catastrophic force. Teeth as thick as iron spikes crush bone instead of slicing flesh. The power behind the bite rivals, or may even surpass, that of a Tyrannosaurus rex. You aren't being attacked by another dinosaur. You've just been dragged into the domain of something far worse. Meet Deinosuchus, the terrible crocodile, one of the most terrifying predators to ever exist. A real-life monster that ruled North American rivers and coasts 80 million years ago. Today, we're diving into its jaw-dropping story, from dusty fossil digs to bone-crushing hunts. If you love dinosaurs, this will blow your mind. Let's go back in time. For decades, Deinosuchus was a puzzle to science. When its fossils were first discovered in the 1800s, paleontologists were baffled by their size. The teeth were enormous. The armor plates were thicker than anything seen in living reptiles. Some researchers believed they had uncovered a strange marine monster. Others thought it might belong to a new kind of dinosaur. The truth was even more unsettling. Deinosuchus wasn't a dinosaur at all. It was a colossal relative of modern alligators, an alligatoid scaled up to a level that seems almost unreal. Picture an American alligator, then stretch it to the length of a school bus, and bulk it up to the weight of several elephants. That gives you an idea of what was lurking in the rivers, swamps, and coastal waters of prehistoric North America. A Deinosuchus. At its largest, Deinosuchus may have reached over 35 feet in length and weighed more than 5 tons. Its skull alone was longer than most humans are tall, built wide and deep to anchor massive jaw muscles. Its teeth weren't razor sharp like a predator designed to slice meat. They were thick, blunt, and incredibly strong, perfect for crushing bone, snapping limbs, and shattering turtle shells like glass. Its body was just as formidable. Thick, interlocking, bony plates called osteoderms covered its back, forming natural armor. Any predator foolish enough to attack it from above would have risked breaking its teeth on living bone. Deinosuchus wasn't just big, it was built like a living tank. And then there's the question everyone asks. Did it really eat dinosaurs? The answer is yes, and we have the evidence to prove it. Paleontologists have discovered dinosaur bones bearing unmistakable bite marks that match the teeth of Deinosuchus. Tail bones of large predatory dinosaurs, including relatives of Tyrannosaurus, show deep circular punctures. The shells of massive sea turtles display crushing damage consistent with its jaws. Some of these bones even show signs of healing. That detail changes everything. It means Deinosuchus wasn't just scavenging carcasses washed into the water. It was actively ambushing living dinosaurs, grabbing them at the shoreline, dragging them under, and in some cases, narrowly failing to kill them. Others were not so lucky. Anything that ventured near the water was at risk. Hadrosaurs feeding along riverbanks, ceratopsians migrating across swampy lowlands, juvenile tyrannosaurs crossing rivers, giant sea turtles surfacing for air, large fish, sharks, marine reptiles, even other crocodilians. If it fit in Deinosuchus' jaws, it was potential prey, and Deinosuchus didn't need to chase anything down. Like modern crocodilians, it was a master of ambush. It could remain perfectly still beneath the surface, its armored body blending into murky water, with only its eyes and nostrils exposed. When prey stepped too close, The attack was instant, a sudden surge of power, one devastating bite, and a violent death roll designed to tear flesh and disorient even the strongest animals. For dinosaurs caught in shallow water, escape was nearly impossible. Even those that managed to break free often suffered catastrophic injuries, likely leading to infection, starvation, or death days later. Near rivers and coastlines, Deinosuchus wasn't just another predator. It was the ruler. There's also something strange about its skull that scientists are still debating today. Near the tip of its snout are two massive openings unlike anything seen in modern crocodilians. Some researchers believe they housed highly sensitive pressure receptors, allowing Deinosuchus to detect movement and vibrations in the water. Others suggest they supported large blood vessels or helped with breathing while submerged. Whatever their purpose, these features hint at an animal that was even more specialized and more dangerous than we currently understand. So, why isn't it still here? Not even giants are eternal. Deinosuchus thrived along the shores of the Western Interior Seaway, a vast ocean that once split North America in two. As long as the swamps were wide and prey was abundant, the terrible crocodile ruled from beneath the surface. Then, the world began to change. Around 73 million years ago, the seaway started to disappear. Coastlines retreated, wetlands dried up. Large prey animals became less common. Without its expansive hunting grounds, Deinosuchus slowly faded from the ecosystem, vanishing long before the asteroid ended the age of dinosaurs. All that remains today are fossilized bones, shattered shells, and bite marks frozen in stone. Proof that even in a world dominated by tyrant kings, there was always something darker waiting below the waterline. So here's the question. What do you think? In a one-on-one fight in shallow water, no escape, who would win? A T-Rex or a Deinosuchus? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this trip back to the Cretaceous, hit that like button and subscribe for more prehistoric deep dives.